Hello friends, on the basis of membership of the company, so the private limited company is also formed. Now private limited companies, the members are limited from minimum 2 to maximum 50. So there are some restrictions on its transfer of shares also, because since the members are limited. So it prohibits any invitation by prospectus or otherwise general public to subscribe any shares. So the word here is private. So basically many of the friends come together and form a private company. It is not a public company. So here no prospectus is being made and no common people collecting money. No collection of money is done from the common people. That is, no shareholders are here. So there is some restriction on transfer of shares also here. So this is private limited. Now what happens in public limited companies? They must have at least 3 directors. 1/3 of directors are permanent, 2/3 are subject to retirement, and 1/3 retire every year. So basically in public limited company, 1/3 of director is permanent. There are some permanent directors. 1/3 is subject to retirement, and 1/3 every year the director change. So basically here is a chance that if you are a new fellow, you can the people who retire every year, you can get a chance over here. And the shares can be freely transferred in a public limited company. Shares are easily transferable. When you find that you are not able to work with the company, you can sell your shares and move on to other company. So in case of public statutory meeting is compulsory. Public statutory meeting is compulsory for the board of directors to come, right? So here on the basis of ownership also, the companies are formed. First type is government company. As the word says, government company means government, the company in which not less than 51% of the share is coming from the central government or any state government. So basically whatever funds are required, say for 100 rupees funds are required, so not less than 51 rupees will be of government, or either from the state government or from the central government, whatever government it might be. So more than 51% of the shares will come from government. So it is basically formed under the Indian Companies Act 1956. The companies like Hindustan Machine Tools, Oil and Natural Gas Commission, these are the companies which come under the government company. What are the foreign companies? Foreign companies which are registered in one country but carries operations in India. Basically here multinational companies come. Basically they are the companies from the foreign national, but they are operating in India. So these are foreign companies. So that is another category. Now on the basis of shareholding also, the companies get formed. First is holding company and second is subsidiary company. Holding company means which controls another company by minimum 51% of share by controlling the composition of the board of the company. For example, Tata is a big group and Tata has got many subsidiary companies. So for example, Tata Power. Now in the power sector, if Tata Power is another company, but here Tata has got more than 51% of the share of Tata Power. So here original Tata is controlling the Tata Power company. So for example, if there is a Tata Salt, this is another company. So in that company, more than 51% share is taken by the holding company. So it is actually holding the subsidiary company. So what is subsidiary company? In which another company is holding 51% of the share capital. So their board and all that of the companies. So subsidiary you can call it as a bacha company, or you can call it as a son. Here holding company is the father company, right? So father always controls the son. So 51% of the share is held by the father, that is holding company. So on the basis of shareholding also, the companies are formed. Now we'll compare what is difference between the private limited company and public limited company.